Hey viewers and friends, Andrew back again and welcome to another video, and I'm back at you with a Steelbook update. About a week and a half ago I placed another order with Zavvi.com, picked up half a dozen Blu-ray Steelbooks and have received them already. Very fast shipping this time around, and like always they have arrived in perfect condition. I'm sure most of you are familiar with Zavvi.com. A lot of you have been ordering Blu-ray Steelbooks from them, especially over the past year. Fantastic site in terms of shipping, really cheap shipping prices, great prices on their Blu-ray Steelbooks, great customer service, and they have a pretty good range including quite a few exclusives. So definitely recommend the website to anyone that wants to add some Steelbooks into their collection, and I'll be leaving their website link in the description box. Anyway, I ordered half a dozen Blu-ray Steelbooks from them, 3 non-horror and 3 horror. So we'll start with the non-horror ones first. And first up, right here, we have Iron Man 3. Happy to add this one to my collection because it now concludes my Iron Man Steelbook Blu-ray collection. Still haven't watched the movie yet, but Iron Man is probably my favourite superhero, so definitely looking forward to checking the film out. The front artwork is very simple, but I like it, especially the colours, and there is embossing on the symbol there in the middle. Open it up, and there is some artwork inside, which I always like when it comes to my Steelbooks. The disc is plain, and then you flip it over, and there's some awesome artwork on the back. There's Iron Man himself. Really like that image a lot. So that is the Iron Man 3 Blu-ray Steelbook. Next we have E.T. the Extraterrestrial. Now I already own this movie multiple times, so I really didn't need to pick this one up, but I definitely wanted it, and this Steelbook's been out for a while and I have wanted it for a while, so glad to finally own it. It was going pretty cheap actually, and this is a really nice release. The artwork looks absolutely fantastic, and it's just a really smart looking Steelbook. I love the classic cover art there on the front, and nice image there behind the disc inside the Steelbook. Here's the disc. And absolutely love the artwork on the back. E.T. and Elliot on the bike. Classic scene towards the end of the film there. But yeah, this is absolutely awesome artwork on the back. Don't really need to say a lot about the film. It is one of my favourite movies of all time, and it was one of the first memories that I actually have of watching a movie for the first time. So yeah, that's E.T. Fantastic movie and a really nice release. Next we have the original Planet of the Apes Steelbook, and this is a damn nice edition. Really happy that I decided to pick this one up. I wasn't going to originally because I already own the movie on Blu-ray, but it is one of my favourite sci-fi films of all time, and especially after Kevin, Dr. Haslam, showed this in one of his videos and told me a little bit about the release. I definitely wanted it for myself, and I'm so glad I did. This is a really nice Steelbook, especially in terms of the artwork. The colours look amazing, and the artwork is different to any other release for the movie that I have seen. So always really like that. Getting some varied artwork for some favourite films is always good. But yeah, already said, one of my favourite sci-fi films. It's an absolute classic, and as you can see, the artwork on the front looks absolutely awesome. Amazing artwork inside. I'm really glad they went with this image for the interior artwork. Classic scene from the film, and even the back artwork looks really nice as well. Great image there. So that is the Planet of the Apes Blu-ray Steelbook. Really happy with this release. Alright, let's move on to some horror titles. I picked up 3 Arrow Blu-ray Steelbooks, and I really hope Arrow bring out more Steelbooks, because the 3 that I've picked up so far I'm extremely happy with. They've done an absolutely fantastic job. The first one we have here is one I'm sure most of you are familiar with. It's the Demons 1 and 2 Blu-ray Steelbook. I know a lot of you already own this. It has been out for a while and I finally own it. I have been planning to pick it up for a while, just never got around to it, but definitely glad that I did. Now I do know that there is a Synapse release of the first 2, of the Demons 1 and 2 movie, sorry, on Blu-ray in America, but I couldn't justify paying the asking price for it. This was definitely the more affordable option, and yeah, I'm certainly happy with this release. So Demons is a great movie, one of my favourite Italian horror films. I still haven't seen the sequel yet, but I'll be definitely checking that one out sometime very soon. So this is the artwork for the first Demons movie. And then we'll take a look inside. This is a 2-disc set, and like all Arrow releases, it does come with a booklet, which is pretty cool. And there is some inside artwork as well. Alright, and we flip it over, and there is the artwork for the second film, Demons 2. Awesome artwork. So that is the Demons 1 and 2 Blu-ray Steelbook from Arrow Video. Next, for the Arrow Blu-ray Steelbooks, we have the Beyond Lucio Fulci movie. Now, I watched this movie a couple of years ago, and I will admit I didn't really care too much for it, but I'm getting into Italian horror again recently. I've decided this year I really want to get into some Italian horror, and I've got to say I'm so glad that I picked up this movie and gave it another go, because I really enjoyed it second time around. Great movie, really enjoyed this one a lot. I've got a few things did bug me about the movie, but overall I definitely enjoyed it a hell of a lot more than I did first time around. I will say though, the gore was kind of disappointing, especially compared to City of the Living Dead. I definitely prefer City of the Living Dead over this movie, especially in terms of gore, but still The Beyond is a great movie and I really enjoyed it second time around. And the artwork pretty much speaks for itself. It's absolutely amazing, and yeah, this is definitely an excellent release to pick up. If you are a fan of the film, in my opinion, this is a must-own for your collection. The Blu-ray looks absolutely fantastic transfer-wise, and this release is packed with special features. So as you can see, there is the front cover art, a lot of different images from the film, and we open it up and the artwork inside is just absolutely amazing. This is a 2-disc set and the artwork on the discs is awesome. Same artwork on both discs, just different colours. And this comes with a booklet, really thick booklet actually. Haven't had a chance to look through it yet, but definitely going to be reading this one soon. And there is some artwork there in the back. And you flip it over, the artwork on the back of the Steelbook is absolutely amazing. So yeah, image there from the end of the film when they're in the hospital. So there's the Beyond Steelbook from Arrow Video. Highly recommend this release, and I really enjoyed the movie as well. Alright, and last but certainly not least, we have the Arrow Video Steelbook of Tenebrae, Blu-ray Steelbook. I absolutely loved this movie. It was amazing. This is now my favourite Italian horror, which I haven't seen too many, but I do think it's going to be pretty hard pressed to find another Italian horror that beats Tenebrae out. Absolutely exceptional film. I'm sure most of you have already seen it though, and you will agree with me. But yeah, not only is it an amazing film, but this is a really, really nice release from Arrow. I'm absolutely loving the simplicity of the artwork there on the front cover. The inside, nice disc art. This is a 2-disc set as well. Another booklet, which, like the Beyond booklets, really, really thick. I have actually read through the book, and it's very, very interesting. Great companion piece to the movie. There's some really nice inside artwork there. Image there, one of the kill scenes from the film. Flip it over, and really cool image there on the back. So like I said, I absolutely loved this movie. I thought it was amazing. Great story, really enjoyed the characters in this one. Extremely well shot, and the kills were awesome. It kind of had a slasher-esque tone to it, especially towards the end. Some of the kills were absolutely violent and brutal. But yeah, I just thought this was such an excellently made giallo film. Absolutely loved it. So highly recommend this release. Transfer wise, it looks great, and from what I've heard, the transfer is actually better than their original Blu-ray release that they put out a few years ago. The transfer was different to that one, but yeah, transfer wise the movie looked great. And there's a lot of great special features with this release as well. Haven't got around to checking any of them out yet, but yeah, the J card had a lot listed. So if you're a fan of this movie, this is another fantastic release to your collection. But yeah, absolutely love Tenebrae, amazing movie, and a really quality release from Arrow Video. Alright guys, so that has been my latest Blu-ray Steelbook update from Zavvi.com. I'm really happy with all these Steelbooks. They look great, and really happy to own all of them in my collection. I definitely highly recommend the Beyond and the Tenebrae Steelbooks though the most. Absolutely amazing releases. So if you're a fan of the Beyond or Tenebrae, I definitely recommend looking into getting both Steelbooks. Just absolutely quality releases. But in saying that, all 6 Steelbooks look great in my opinion, and I'm definitely happy to add them to my Steelbook collection. So that has been it for this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Let me know what you think of the Steelbooks in the comments section below, and the movies themselves, and thanks a lot for watching.